Hello and welcome back to another video. This is American English with this guy. I'm this guy. My name is Brent. I've been an English teacher in the United States for 20 years, and the goal of this channel is to help you improve your English. And the goal of today's video is to explain what the English idiom bent out of shape means. Now, that mail truck was stuck, and it wasn't filmed recently. I filmed that about 7 years ago when we had an ice storm, but you can imagine that person was trying to do their job. They were trying to deliver mail, and they were probably pretty upset. I could also say that that mail person or that mail carrier was bent out of shape. Luckily, today is a lot nicer than the day I filmed that, so I'm able to do this lesson outside. I'm not sure if you know, but my channel actually has memberships, and you can join this channel if you would like. There's a little join button below, and with that membership, it gives you polls every so often, like this poll. I asked members, which idiom should I explain next? And they said, bent out of shape. There are also bonus videos, like how I heat my house is one of them, and sometimes I will answer members' questions in a video just for them. Let me tell you another time that I was bent out of shape. It was about 2 weeks ago. My AirPods. I love listening to music, and for no reason, it wasn't my fault, my AirPods stopped working. And those things are pretty expensive. I was pretty bent out of shape when those things stopped working. I thought that I would be able to fix them, but no, they were broken. Not my fault, but I had to buy some more. So bent out of shape basically means you are really upset. You're really mad. In the comments, I would love to hear you write about a time that you were really upset or you were bent out of shape. Now I'm going to play the whole video of that mail truck, and if you notice, my car is actually stuck in the driveway too. I can't get up my driveway because of the ice. So in that video, you will see the mail carrier is bent out of shape, and also I'm bent out of shape because my car is stuck. And also, if you become a member, you have access to the Discord server, and sometimes members will ask me questions on the Discord server, and sometimes I answer them almost right away, sometimes, if I'm not too busy. My hands were getting a little cold out there, so I'm in my garage now, where it's a little warmer. Mahdi is a channel member from Saudi Arabia and an all-around good guy. He was wondering, what does tenured mean? Well, tenured means that your job is secure. It's safe. You don't have to worry about being fired. You don't have to worry about being let go of your job. You don't have to worry about losing your job. And in the United States, this often happens with teachers. For instance, I am a tenured teacher. If you teach at a school for maybe 2 or 3 years, you become tenured, and it's almost impossible for you to get fired. That's sometimes a good thing, definitely a good thing for me, but sometimes a bad thing. Sometimes teachers will get lazy if they're tenured because they know they can't be fired. But I promise, I am not a lazy, tenured teacher. He was also asking about untended. Untended. This is a word we don't use that often, but we do have a word which is part of that larger word called tended. And we do use tend quite a bit. And tend can be confusing. So let me explain it. Tend means you are likely to do something. I tend to drink coffee in the morning, meaning I usually do it. More mornings than not, I'm drinking coffee. That's not true for me, by the way. I don't really drink coffee. But tend. I tend to go to bed early. That actually is true. So tend meaning more likely to do it. But tend can be used another way, and that means to take care of. We will often use tend when we're talking about a garden. When you're trying to grow fruits and vegetables, you will tend to that garden. And that's where you'll find untended, often using the same place, that garden. So if you have an untended garden, it's unlikely that the fruits or vegetables will grow very well if you don't take care of them. One more member question that comes from the Discord server. Elena from Russia asked about the term going ballistic. He was going ballistic. And this can often happen when you're bent out of shape. Going ballistic means you lose your temper, which means you get really mad. So let's go back to bent out of shape for a second. Bent out of shape is mad, it's angry, but it's not ballistic. Ballistic is even worse. Maybe somebody starts throwing things. Maybe they are threatening people. Going ballistic, you will often hear people yelling. Raging is another term we use. Losing your temper or going ballistic. I hope that hasn't happened to you, but if it has and you want to share, I'd love to know. Leave a comment. That's it for today, but if you want some more short videos, there is a playlist. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.